Peace, peace, world. What is going on? Happy Friday, happy Valentine's Day, all that good stuff. Infinite joy to everybody tuning in and those who can't tune in, man. My name is Substantial. Welcome to Substantial Weeklies. Yeah, man. Today is going to be a brief one. I have an appointment that I got to dip out for. I got to leave out of here by like 12:40. So we're only going to really be live for like 30 minutes. But I just wanted to check in because I know we didn't go live last week. And there's a lot to catch up on, man. A lot of stuff been going on. But if it's your first time to the channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on notifications. You know the usual. If you've done this YouTube thing a few times. But shout out to those of you in the chat. We got early per usual. You know what I mean? We got Christian Weeb in the house. David, peace, what's going on? And we got Namu Wonderling. What up, nephew? Good to see y'all up in here, man. And, of course, we got other people who are watching live who haven't jumped into the comments, but be sure to let us know where you're tuning in from. And also, if you're watching the replay later on, leave a comment. It would be great to hear from everybody. So today we got a lot to cover. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. But just wanted to give you all heads up. You will notice in the live chat, there's a couple things going on. So one, we have a poll going on for you all to vote for what song you would like me to break down next week. That poll is for the next Anatomy of a Verse, Nugent Best edition, since it's still February. What song would you like me to break down? Ain't No Happy Ending, City Lights, Think Different, or If I Was Your Mic. So far, Think Different is in the lead, but go ahead and put your vote in. Let me know what you'd like me to break down. I figured for the month of February, it's only right. We continue to celebrate our brother Nugent Best by breaking down another one of the collabs that I've done with him. Super shout out to everyone who came out to the tribute jam last Friday. It was amazing. It was an amazing night. It was an emotional night. It was a beautiful night. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome, man. I literally couldn't have done it without y'all. So super grateful that everyone came out. And man, I had an amazing time. But yeah, man. So we're going to talk about that in a second. But also wanted to let you know other things going on. I already have confirmed the date for next year's event. Because we're gonna spin the block and we're gonna do it again. But each year we'll have like a different focus going forward. My goal is to make this an annual thing, and so the focus will change every year. When there are album anniversaries to celebrate, we'll celebrate those. Sometimes those anniversaries will be connected to records I've worked on with Nugent Best. Other times it may be focused more on records that that maybe I did outside of working with Nugent Best, but it's all a part of the legacy, right? Like we don't get to one place without going the other place first. So we already have some ideas for what the theme for next year will be. Discussing it with my band and stuff, and we'll figure it out. And obviously, we'll have different guests and stuff. I'll be doing my thing, but I'm gonna do my best to bring folks out. I had a guest that I wanted to line up for this year that didn't pan out, but I think it worked out for the best long term. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, shout out to everybody again. Shout out to David. I'm super happy to hear that you loved it. Happy Mochi's in the house. What up, sis? Happy Valentine's Day to you. All right, have a blessed one as well. Okie Doke is in the house as well. Peace. Good to see y'all up in here. So don't forget to go ahead and put your vote in the chat for what song you'd like me to break down next week. And then also, our goal today is to hit 5 super chats, because speaking of the tribute jam, like I said, I already have the date for next year. Excuse me. I was planning on doing a later announcement, but you all get first dibs on a lot of things. So, if we hit our goal for today, then I'll go ahead and tell y'all today. If not, no love lost. No pressure on y'all. All right. But yeah, the goal for today is 5 super chats. If you have donated to the super chat in the past and you're like, I'm not trying to do the super chat today. What I'm trying to do is help out Words, Beats, and Life. That would be greatly appreciated. For those who don't know, Words, Beats, and Life is a hip hop education and arts program that we have our own academy. in Washington, D.C. I'm Deputy Director of Words, Beats, and Life. So if you've noticed, since I've taken that position, I keep a fundraiser going that you can see on a lot of my videos. So far, we've raised $132 thanks to you all. So, man, thanks for contributing. Stuff like that might not seem like, these small donations might not seem like a huge deal to some, but what it allows us to do, it allows us to provide free programming to young people all around the DC area. Also, mostly free live events, and a long list of other things that we do in the community and stuff, man. So we're greatly appreciative of the support. And if you want to support in other ways, maybe you're like, maybe you don't want to necessarily make a donation, but you want something for your money, then man, we got merch. So if you like this hoodie I'm rocking right now, let me go ahead so you can see that right there. Bow, bow. Got the Words, Beats, and Life official hoodie, the little wild style joint. You can pick these up right now. Links in the bio. So yeah, man, just wanted to give y'all a heads up on that. So without further ado, let's get into things. Let me make sure something else is queued up so later on it does not take me a long time to do it. Let's see. Got it. Boom. Pow. Shazam. There we go. All right. And there we go. Cool. I think that is, yeah. Okay, cool. Got the joints lined up for later. All right. So a couple things is going to happen. Tribute Jam recap, and then we're going to pick a beat live. All right. Courtesy of Lizzie Blue. She sent me some dope beats, and I figured why not share it with y'all, let y'all hear it. I've already went through and picked the ones I like most. I could write something, either one of them for real. But like, yeah, I'm gonna let you all choose with me live. It says, does YouTube still take a percentage of donations? So yeah, anytime you make a donation to my channel via the super chat, YouTube does take a piece of it. I am not one of these artists that really trips off of any company that's providing a service taking a piece of what they're helping me collect, right? So just letting you know, what? Oh my God, sis, man, I appreciate you, yo. Hey, shout out to Happy Mochi. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. All right, thank you for contributing to the channel. And also thank you for the support on Discord as well. Shout out to everybody that's on the Discord. I am sorry that I haven't been as active. Behind the scenes, a lot of stuff has been happening, and y'all know that the Tribute Jam took up a lot of my time. But I got plans on getting busy, getting back to posting a lot of stuff there and keeping y'all updated. And of course, a lot of y'all get notifications that we're live courtesy of Discord. So again, man, shout out to Happy Mochi for helping to make that happen. And sis, I appreciate you. I'll say this: if nobody else donates to the super chat today, I'm gonna let you know just off the strength of how much she put up, because she ain't have to do that, and I'm greatly appreciative. So I got y'all. We'll circle back, but let's go ahead and start things so I can make sure I end on time today. Let's change some graphics behind the scenes just to make sure everything's everything. Boom. Let's do that. All right. So again, man, shout out to everybody that came out to the Tribute Jam. It was a great success. We had a lot of people come out, man. A lot of people enjoyed themselves. Shout out to the entire crew. This isn't everybody here, but shout out to Stephanie Gale. Shout out to Javier Starks. Shout out to Nirvana. Nirvana is the woman standing next, the young woman standing next to Javier Starks, in between Javier and Lizzie Blue. Nirvana is actually Ana Kaona's daughter, and so she happens to live in the area. So she came through and helped us out that night, which was super dope. But hold on, everyone, pause for a second, man. Shout out to Warpath for following through, mixing up my words. Shout out to Warpath for following through and contributing as well. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate y'all contributions, keeping me and mine off the polls, one donation at a time. Peace. What up, Joshua McGee? Laura, you miss VA? Are you from VA originally, I'm assuming, or you used to live here? But yeah, man. That's what's up. Pepper says, hey, Substantial, I want to support your music. You've changed my life. Does Bandcamp give you a good cut? That is a great question. So I started to answer a question before about YouTube. I'll finish that thought. So YouTube does take a cut. They take about 25% of anything that y'all contribute. And that's fine because they provide mostly a great service. I have issues with them sometimes, but more times than not, they've helped me resolve those issues. Shout out to the staff that I've worked directly with in the past. Good people. And so, yeah, so I don't mind them taking a cut because, you know, part of the part of the thing with the technology that's developed is it allows me to keep in contact and stay in contact with you all. So I'm grateful for that. So I don't mind them getting a contribution. You know, it's a bit higher than some other places for sure. And it's not necessarily the best in terms of paying out for streaming. And I'm not talking about live streams. I'm talking about when y'all stream my music on YouTube, it pays a lot less than a lot of the companies. So just full disclosure on that. To answer your question, though, about Bandcamp, Bandcamp is one of the best places to support my music. Absolutely. Bandcamp, on average, takes about like around 15%, 20 to 15%, I think it is. Where artists, we get like 80 to 85. And if you're an artist that sells a bit more, artists like myself, Marcus D, and those of us blessed enough that we sell a bit more on Bandcamp, you hit a certain threshold, they actually take less. So shout out to y'all, man, who've made it possible for me to be able to make a good living as an independent artist. So yeah, Bandcamp is definitely one of the best places to support me, as well as my website. If you go to my store you go to iamsubstantial.com, click store, and buy any merch from there. That's one of the best places you can support too. So thank you, man. I appreciate the question. All right. Let's see. I wanted to get everyone's signature for my poster, but I missed out. All good, all good. That just means you got to come next year because we're circling the block. We're going to spin the block and do it again. Virginia Beach in the house, man. Shout out to AJ Rios as well. So everybody else in the picture, Lizzie Blue in the middle, throwing up the peace sign in the khaki suit, or the khaki is that a jumpsuit? Yeah. And then you got Jonathan Smalls, who's the bassist in the band. The son's Hughes. Lizzie plays keys. Javier was our host. Next to Lizzie Blue in the cap, that is Shani She. She's the one who did the amazing artwork live at the event, but also for the flyer. Next to Shani She is DJ RBI, my homie who's known me since I was like 15 or 16 years old. He's a legend in the hip hop scene here in the DMV and around the United States. He goes all over, man, doing this thing. But that's the big homie. And of course, AJ Rios, producer extraordinaire, who was showing off that night, not just killing it on the drums, but played guitar for a little bit too. And him and Lizzie had a really dope beat set. Also, shout out to the B-Boys, not pictured here, but yeah, man. Thanks for the info. I'll be getting the sacrifice. I'll be getting sacrifice on CD. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, family. All right. If you get it today, man, it might. If you get it today, Pepper, I may be able to drop it in the mail depending on what time you do. But no pressure. I am heading over to the office a bit later to process a few orders and stuff. The ones that aren't automated. All right, let's get into some more slides. Here's another shot. You know, got to get that mandatory selfie with the crowd. Shout out to the audience. We had people from all around the United States in the building. People from Ohio, people from the West Coast, people from Vermont. Like, it was crazy. People who were from DC, Maryland, and Virginia as well, but like people who were from the outskirts, like people who were in VA but came from like 2 hours away. It was, man, it was just dope. So part of what we're talking about for next year is how we turn it into like a destination event where there is more than just the show going on. Like next year, what would happen if we did a brunch, something like that, where like folks would get kind of get an opportunity to come congregate, hang out with other fans, also hang out with some of the artists as well, get all the stuff signed that you maybe didn't get signed before, and be able to just kind of ask some questions and stuff like on the fly. Really get, you know, add a human side to it, man. Something that fans don't always get to do with the artists that they appreciate. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's something we're talking about. You know, the goals to keep it at the same venue as well for next year and stuff. And already got the date secured. All right. Shout out to Roland Mayo. Clap it up for my brother Roland Mayo, who shot all of the photos you've been seeing me post. Yeah, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to the B-Boys I mentioned before, who killed it that night. Shout out to Roland also because he filmed the whole thing, 5 camera angles. And so that is being edited behind the scenes. I got to check in with him today to get ETA on when that's going to be available. So for those of you who missed the show, weren't able to attend, or just, because of for whatever reason, I'm going to do a ticketed event that you all will be able to watch online. If you're a subscriber on Bandcamp or you're a subscriber on Patreon, you won't have to pay anything to watch it. But yeah, man, that's coming soon, and I will keep you posted. Sorry if I sound a bit weird or I'm breathing kind of weird, man. I'm a little congested or whatever. The weather's been crazy. We had a snowstorm this week, and then the snow almost melted because it has almost completely melted, and it was a lot of snow, like 5 to 6 inches. The following day, it hit almost 60 degrees. So it's been kind of crazy here. And just trying to dress appropriately with the weather changing. Man, fam, these are interesting times we are living in for sure. All right, let's see. Yep, Florida and San Diego as well. We're in the building. Hachi says, I love If I Was Your Mic. That song is like an anthem, but I feel we understand the lyrics. Would love to see the meaning of Ain't No Happy Endings. Would love to know what was your motivation behind it. Word, I appreciate the voting. Quick update on the voting as well. Hey, okie doke, man. Thank you so much to contributing to Words, Beats, and Life. Thank you. Appreciate that, family. We're now at 137 raised for Words, Beats, and Life. Thank y'all. Let's see. Let's check on the voting so far. We are at 20 votes with Think Different in the lead. Think Different is in the lead. 20 votes so far. All right. Let's get back to these photos. All right. Big update with this thing here. All right. So this is me with Shawnee She and my daughter Destiny. Shawnee painted this live at the event. This is not the final version of the art because she actually went home and worked on it some more. Went back to her studio and worked on it some more. So yeah, man, she killed it. I have a call with her today to discuss the plan with the art. But what we're talking about right now is we're talking about auctioning the art, where a portion of the proceeds will go to some nonprofits and stuff. And so yeah, all those details will come a bit later, but we are planning to auction that art. So as you can see, it's pretty big. It's if she put it on the ground, it'd almost be her height. But yeah, man, it's a pretty big piece that she painted live at the event. And if you love that piece and you would like to own that piece, we will be informing you how to make that happen soon. All right. But I'm likely going to make the auction start the night that the video from the event becomes available. All right. A little off topic. Do you ever plan to do a video for Waymaker? The song is fire. AJ Rios is a dope beat maker. Agreed. Haven't discussed doing a video for it. Not in detail, but I know he's down and I'm definitely down as well. So we'll see. Green face, man. Hey, what up, brother? It's been nothing but temps below 10 here and snow. Jesus. Praying for y'all. I can't make you no promises. Looks awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, Shawnee did her thing. All right, let's keep it pushing. Good old selfie courtesy of Jonathan Smalls, man. Shout out to the audience, man. We had such a great time that night. It was really, really dope. So yeah, man, let's see what else we got on the queue coming up. Couple quick event reminders. Let's do that real fast, and then we're going to let y'all select these beats. So we'll do this really quickly. So number one, just a reminder, next month's BlurredCon Sketchpads is happening Saturday. We're doing Sketchpads at BlurredCon. I'll see you there. In May, I will be at MomoCon. So look out for that as well. I'm trying to see something. Oh, by the way, we will have official merch available that was available at the live tribute event. So like shirts, the different things like that, think different hats and stuff. All of that is available on my store right now, and also will be available when we do the playback of the concert on Bandcamp. So whenever that goes live, you'll be able to purchase through Bandcamp as well as the store. Just to update real quick on the poll. Currently, City Lights and Think Different are in a dead heat. They're tied at 36%. Obviously, with City Lights, I'm not going to break down Pace's verses or the back and forth verse. It would just be my last verse of the song. Sorry about that. So yeah, just to give y'all a little bit of insight. So right now we got 0 votes for If I Was Your Mic. And keep in mind when I do these too, it's not just the breakdown of what the lyrics mean. It's also the story of how the song came together. So sometimes while the lyrics are great, the stories behind like what made the songs and how the songs happen are a bit more interesting than maybe even the lyrics at times. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind when y'all are thinking about this stuff. Hold on one second. Okay. Man, Ain't No Happy Endings is trying to make a comeback though. Yeah, so we got it at 35, 35, and 30 right now. If I Was Your Mic has no votes. Okay. Next thing. I would love if I Was Your Mic, but Ain't No Happy Endings first. Yeah, 100%. I get it. Listen. Substantial, you're the only rapper I know to show respect for women. Man, listen, there's a lot of us, man. I don't think what I do when it comes to that is too unique per se. Because I know plenty of MCs that show a lot of respect as well. If you ever want some recommendations, it's no problem at all, you know, but yeah, man, but I get it though. I absolutely get it. All right, we're officially in a 3-way tie, just so y'all know. 33% across the board for Ain't No Happy Ending, City Light, and Think Different with 24 votes in, okay? But yeah, man, this race is hella close. It is. I've always wanted to hear you break it down. Word. Did you see the halftime show? Quick thoughts on the halftime show. I'm not going to do an elaborate joint. I am on team loved it. I know some people were unimpressed. Some people thought it was trash, and some people liked it or loved it. And I'm on the I loved it side. I think it was dope to see a rapidy rap rapper live at the Super Bowl. It's not that we haven't had any like real MCs up there in to some extent, you know, but never where it was just them. You know what I mean? And so for people who kind of felt like it should have been more entertaining, this, that, and the third, it's just like, man, if you've seen Kendrick perform and you've seen his concert clips, you've seen him perform on different TV shows, I think those of us who are fans of what he does, right? There's people who have certain expectations when they go to certain things. They want it to be a certain way. But I think those of us who are like Kendrick fans, right? It's like people who are fans of me. If you were a fan of me and then I went and did a particular show and I did something that was the polar opposite of what you know me to be, and not in a good way, you probably would have some questions, right? It'd make you feel a certain way. And so I think Kendrick got up there and did exactly what Kendrick wanted to do. And those of us who love Kendrick because he authentically is himself throughout and doesn't really seem to give a shit what other people think, like, yo, you gotta respect it. That's one of the biggest platforms in the world. And he got up there and was like, yeah, I'm gonna be me and I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's like, so for me, I love that. Like, I feel like it was entertaining. It was thoughtful. It was art. You know what I mean? But I also know that what I find to be entertaining is not a lot of people's cup of tea. You know what I mean? It's just like there's plenty of people out here who don't like what I do, right? Because, you know, I'm not an entertainer. I like to call myself an edutainer, right? I'm an educator who also happens to know how to entertain people. So like, I'm gonna teach you stuff. I'm gonna put it in a story, right? I'm a put a lesson or whatever. I'm gonna present a lesson in an entertaining way, as opposed to a straight forward approach. But the goal is always for you to walk away with a bit more, or thinking a bit deeply or deeper about something that I presented to you. You know what I mean? That's always the goal. And so yeah, man, I enjoyed it. Yeah, dope. Then you got old people saying it was the worst, and why another rapper, blah blah blah. Yeah, man, listen, I don't give a shit what they got to say. I don't even entertain people who, like, you know, Bammers who come through, try to yuck your yum, especially if I ain't asked for it, right? Like, yeah, like, shit was dope to me, and that's all that really mattered, you know? My dad watched it with the captions on and was asking questions. I told him the captions were perfect. He was like, why is he so mad at Drake? The grin at Say Drake was priceless. Yeah, man, for sure. All right, let's choose these beats, and then I gotta go. I literally gotta leave in about 10 minutes. So let's get on with these tracks. All right, so what we're doing right now, we're voting on beats. I'm gonna give you the names of each track, and you're gonna vote by letting me know in the comments, because we already have a different poll running, and that poll is tied, a 3-way tie. So we need someone who has not voted yet to break the tie. So we're at 25 votes. 26 vote that comes through is going to be the tiebreaker. Unless they vote for If I Was Your Mic, then we're still in the same scenario. But yeah, man, go ahead and put your vote in if you have not already. So those of you who are just kind of lurking in the background and haven't voted yet, you're just like, hey man, I don't tune into these lives to be in the chat and doing things. I'm watching this on my television with my feet up on my lunch break. You know what I mean? At the job, whatever you're doing. I just need you to come through and help us with this tie break. Because if you don't, next week we're going to be stuck with circling the block trying to, you know, make this happen again. But we just need one more vote to break the tie. Let's see. Hold on. All right, let's see. That grin was diabolical. We got to get you at the Super Bowl next year. I'm good, man. Listen. City Lights. Soul Tiger, we need you to vote for Ain't No Happy. No pressure. No pressure. Hey, so, tie was broken. I'm ending the poll now, y'all. The winner is Ain't No Happy Endings, all right, with 34% of the votes, all right? We had to end the tiebreaker. So Ain't No Happy Endings for next week. That's the winner. Clap it up. All right, now let's play these beats. All right, the first beat, these are all beats from the homie Lizzie Blue, all right? You vote by putting it in the chat, all right? And so I'm gonna go ahead and type what the beat names are, all right? Don't vote until you hear all of them, okay? Love Again. Let's see. I'm trying to do this in a way where it doesn't. Yes, got it. Love Again. Then I think it was. Hold on. Trying to make sure. Yep, Lost. Okay, cool. Got it. Lost and Found. And then the last one is Starlight. Okay. I'm not going to tell y'all which one is my favorite, but I like all three of these. So these are the beats we're going to choose from. And let's get this on the screen real fast. Banner. Pick a beat. Pong. Bong, bong. So this is a first right here. You know what I mean? We're going to pick a beat live. Okay. First track by Lizzie Blue. All of these are by Lizzie Blue. If you want to follow Lizzie Blue, go to the link in the description of this video. Follow her on all platforms and streaming services. Here we go. Love Again. Love Again. Oh, man, you going to make me look bad in front of company and not play? Disrespectful ass. Here we go. All right. And let me know if you can hear it in a second. All beats produced by Lizzie Blue. Lizzie Blue. Again, this beat is called Love Again. Love Again. All right. Yeah, all of these beats that I'm playing for y'all, these are beats that I'm planning to write to and make songs to. Okay, that was beat one. Clap it up for Lizzie Blue. That was beat one. That beat is called Love Again. All right, Love Again by Lizzie Blue. Again, keep in mind what your favorite beat is. You're gonna pick a beat, and then once you pick the beat, I'm gonna go ahead and write and record to this. It'll be released at some point. All right. Next beat is called Lost and Found. Lost and Found by Lizzie Blue. Okay. That was another one by Lizzie Blue. So that was beat two. Beat two is Lost and Found. All right, Lost and Found. Beat one was Love Again. So figure out which one that you like the best. Yo, Lizzie's dope. Lizzie's super dope. Yeah, man. My band, my people, my friends are dope. Last one is called Starlight. Starlight. All right. Get my shoes on. Cause I gotta get right, get out of here. Beat three. Little drum switch up is dope. All right. Excuse me. So, beat one, Love Again. Beat two, Lost and Found. Beat three, Starlight. All right. One, Love Again. Two was Lost and Found. Three, Starlight. Go ahead and vote in the comments. Go ahead and drop it in it. All right. So we got one vote. We got one for Love Again. One for Love Again. That's two for Love Again. Okay. All right. All right. We got one vote. We got one vote for number two. All right. Keep it coming. That's 3 for Love Again. I'm writing it down so I don't forget. You know, I'm a man of a certain age. So we got 3 for Love Again, 1 for 2. And then it's like, this is tough. Okay. We got another for, got it for Love Again. We got another one. All right. And then another one for Love Again. Got it. Love Again for you as well. All of them. 3 subs. How could I say no? All right, look, I ain't mad at you. Oh, interesting take. While I feel the other 2 are more vibey, I feel a verse over 3 would sound the best. If not that, then Love Again would be nice. I respect it. Okay. Yeah, man. So what's funny? I'm gonna let y'all. All right. I'm gonna give y'all 1 more minute to get the vote in, and then I really got to get out of here. I'm about to order my Lyft right now. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wait a second, and then the moment the last vote come through, then we'll do it. But if you got it, if you want to vote, last chance. Boom, boom. All right, I think that's it. So Love Again is the winner. Love Again is the winner. All right, folks. Man, I appreciate y'all for helping me out with that. I will keep y'all posted on the track when it's done. But yo, I got to get out of here, man. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next week where I will do the official breakdown for yeah, I got you. I'm gonna break it down in a second. Where I will do the official breakdown for I think it was Ain't No Happy Endings, which was the for the polls. Hold on. Yep. Ain't No Happy Endings was the winner. So I will do the official breakdown on that next week. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. So for Ahmad, your first time here, thank you for coming. Basically, every Friday, we hang out around noon Eastern Standard Time. Or Eastern Time. I give updates, talk about events that's coming up, or talk about new music that's dropping. Y'all get to ask me questions at random, whatever, you know, and y'all get sneak peeks. Today we got the pick between some of the beats and stuff for upcoming collab with Lizzie Blue. And we also got to pick what's going to be the next lyric breakdown on the live next week. And all that good stuff, man. Lots of cool things. And most importantly, we got a dope community here. Be sure to sign up for the Discord as well if you haven't already. Thank y'all so much, man. I'll see you soon. Talk to you sooner. Y'all have a great one. And because you stuck around to the end, you know what time it is. It's time for my youngest daughter's favorite part of the show to close us out. Don't judge me. I do what I do for the kids. Here we go. Peace, y'all. Who made it to the end? Who made it to the end? You made it to the end. Who made it to the end? Who made it to the end? You made it to the end. Yo. Who made it to the end? You made it to the end. Who made it to the end? You made it to the end. Who made it to the end? You made it to the end. Yo. Subscribe, like, do whatever you like. Stay subscribed, like, do whatever you like. That's right.